guys, what is up? Welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing my April favorites. I cannot believe May is here. May is like the busiest month in my family. There's so many birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, things like that. But anyways, for the month of April, fair warning, I was so freaking busy. I hardly even wore makeup. So I feel like the stuff that I have to share with you guys is kind of not as fun as the last couple of months. The last couple of months I discovered so many fantastic things that were new releases and they were just so awesome. I felt so passionately about them. Not that I don't feel passionate about these products, but I don't know. It's just not as much stuff because, to be fair, I haven't really been wearing that much makeup. I started a new job. I talked about all of this in my last video, my chatty get ready with me. So if you want to see that also and how I got this look, I would check that out. I talk a little bit more about my job and my schedule and what's going on. But just know your girl is extremely busy working 12 hours. 5 days a week. And nonetheless, I definitely still found some products that I loved this month, so let's just get into it. So the first thing I have to talk about is the one that I've used literally every day, so I had to mention it. I almost didn't want to mention it. It's one of those staples that I don't really talk about on my channel. Like, I know I've always loved it, but I don't think I really have ever mentioned my love for it, and that is the IT Cosmetics CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder, and this is my favorite powder foundation. As you can see, this has been my favorite powder foundation, I want to say, for 2 years now, so that's why I never talked about it and I never really thought to mention it. But I hadn't used this in a while just because I've been wearing full glam, and now this month, now that I've started my job, I just don't have time for that. There's no reason for me to wear full glam, so I've been wearing this every day for work. And so since it's been a while that I pulled it out and I'm using it every day, I was like, duh, Morgan, this is a monthly favorite. I mean, this is the best powder foundation. Obviously it doesn't cover everything, but it really evens out my complexion and it makes me look pretty flawless in the skin. So if you are looking for a good powder foundation, I would recommend this. I just absolutely love this for every day. If you're going to be out all day, you're going to be hot and sweaty and doing things and being active, this is the best thing you can buy for yourself. Also, something that I've been obsessed with is the Emil Cordon lip balm. This is in Rose Imperial. Ooh, I love this so much. This is one of the best lip balms I've ever used. Now, this is a very pricey lip balm, but it's so good. So I'm lucky enough that Emil Cordon actually reached out to me and sent this to me. But dude, it is so good. I wouldn't be mentioning this if it wasn't that good. It's up to the level of the Laneige lip balms, but I just think that the Laneige lip balms are a little bit too thick and sticky for daytime. So this is perfect for the daytime. So I'll use the Laneige at night, and this is what I use before applying my makeup, and it just really moisturizes the lips. It's a little bit more oily in a good way compared to the Laneige, and this in the day, Laneige in the evening, your lips are going to be loving you. And I love the scent of these, and these are just so luxurious. I know they're expensive, but take a look at the website. They have so many different flavors of these. I'm not going to tell you they're worth it because I'm not going to tell you to spend that much on a lip balm, but if you have the money to spend, this is a luxurious lip balm that is so lovely. So good. So I do have some cheek products here. So the first one is the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Face Palette. Now, I did just do a review on this, and there are definitely some things in this palette that I would change. So this isn't the perfect palette by any means, but I've been loving it just because I love how this whole palette looks all together. I do wish the blush was more pigmented and the bronzer was more pigmented, but as a whole on the cheek, it is just so it's so cohesive. That's the way I described it in my review. I really just like how all of these look together, the finish that they give on my face. Now, a lot of people say it reminds them of the Chloe palette, and I definitely do see those similarities, and if you have the Chloe, no, you don't need this. The best way I could differentiate the two is the Chloe and Becca palette is more shiny, whereas this is more glossy on the skin. I think that this doesn't emphasize texture as much, and there's just something so glossy and glowy about the whole finish of this palette. The Chloe one gives you such a bam glow, and it really is pretty, but honestly, there really is something magical in this formula that does set it apart from other formulas, and that I cannot deny. So where this lacks in pigmentation, in my opinion, it's made up for in the overall finish on the face. And I just think for an everyday look, this really is beautiful on the face. I've been loving that. I also have been into the Stigma Blush Cheek Palette. Honestly, where has this been all my life? Look at this. So Corderosa is actually one of my favorite all-time blushes. I have it in a single. I use it in my makeup kit. It's flattering on everybody, and I've really been into Mod Mauve and Pinkin. This was sent to me from Sigma, but my goodness, it is gorgeous. Like, I mean, I can just tell by looking at this, I was going to be obsessed by it. And the formula is really, really nice. Is it the best formula I've ever used? No. But is it a good formula? Yes. And do the colors attract me? Yes. So I've been reaching for this a ton this month. I use it for so many different looks, and I just think it's an overall really great blush palette. So if you can get your hands on this, on yet another blush palette that I'm recommending to you, I really have been enjoying this palette. This is such an oldie, but this is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. I feel like this was truly the OG highlighter from way back in the day. A MAC store just opened by my house, so I took advantage of that and I wanted to support them, so I did pick up a few MAC items, and this was one of them because I'd always wanted it growing up, and I finally got it now that I am 22 years old, almost 23, and it's so pretty. It's a beaming highlight, but still soft. It's the strangest thing. Like, you get a beam, but it's not a ridiculous highlight. I'm so over super beamy highlighters, and I cannot believe I'm saying that, but I just don't like it when highlighters look super icy. So this is a beaming highlighter without being icy, and that's why I like it. There's still something soft about it that I can wear it every day, but it still hits the light and really beams off of the light. So this has been one of my favorite highlighters of the moment, and it's so old and I'm so late jumping on the bandwagon of this, but it is truly so beautiful. I really have been so great. The next item I have, which is very surprising to me, is the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm in How Many Carats, and it's literally just this putty consistency with some sheer glitters to it. And I've just been loving this for my chest. So it's actually started getting a little bit warm and sunny out. So whenever I've gone out and I've been showing off my shoulders, I've just been putting this all over my chest. I know body oils are a thing now. I haven't quite gotten into them yet. I just like a glittery chest, and this has been awesome for it. I have used this in the past on my lid to add some glitter, and even sometimes I'll use it for a glitter highlight when I do want one. But of late, this last month, every time I go out, I've been using a brush and just applying this everywhere all over my chest so that I can glitter, because I love glitter. So next up, we're talking about the lashes. Now, this first item that I'm talking about, I literally talked about last month, and I never really want to repeat items, but I love it even more than last month. So I gotta talk to you about it again and remind you that the Pat McGrath Labs FetishEyes mascara is amazing. I cannot say enough good things about this mascara. I bought a full size from the Sephora VIB sale, and this is the best mascara I've ever used. Everything I said about it last month, just know I love it more this month. And I liked it a lot last month, but I love it so much this month. And I think that's because I've been wearing just powder foundation and this and a little bit of brow gel to work. All I see is my lashes now, since I'm not wearing any other eye makeup, and I just fall more in love with this mascara every time I use it. And this is a big deal for me because I never talk about loving mascaras, and really, honestly, leave it to Pat McGrath to create the best mascara in the world. And you know what? Pat McGrath doesn't get all the credit, because there's also one more reason why I love this mascara, and that is because I have been using neuLASH for the last month. This is a lash enhancing serum. Every night before I go to bed, I paint it on my upper and lower lashes, and I've used it for a little over a month now, and I'm actually seriously noticing a difference in the length of my lashes. The difference isn't crazy right now. I'm still on just the first month, but it's made me love this mascara even more. Like, that's why I like this mascara so much, because my lashes grew. So with the combo of these two, just my lashes getting longer in general and this amazing formula, I never wear false lashes like in real life. Rarely. It rarely happens. I put them on for videos, but I've been wearing natural lashes. I've never ever had lower lashes, and I've been so sad because I've always wanted lower lashes my entire life, and I actually have lower lashes now. So like, you guys don't even know, my confidence has just shot up because of my eyelashes. So if you're looking for a good eyelash serum, neuLASH I have been obsessed with. It's really been working, and I know I don't have like super long lower lashes right now, but you guys don't understand. I had little stubs before where you couldn't even see them. So yeah. So the last item that I have to talk about is from Becca. It is from their new Ultimate Love lipstick collection. And I actually got this in my BoxyCharm, but wow, I'm so obsessed with it. It's in the shade Dusk, and this is just the most gorgeous everyday pink color. I have a lot of warm nudes or peachy nudes in my collection, and I realized I need more pinky nudes, so this goes perfect with the pinky nude theme I am trying to grow in my collection. And I just really love the formula of this. It is so light and so moisturizing on the lips. I love the formula of this so much that I ordered another lipstick from this line for the Sephora VIB sale. So yeah, this is Balm.com. So that is all I have to talk about of makeup products that I've been loving this month. I do actually want to talk about a beauty YouTube channel that I've been loving this month. I am going to try and incorporate this every month into my favorites, but this is a channel that I love so much that I wanted to mention her in some way. So I really want to give credit to Seeking Alexandria. Her name is Paige. She gives the most amazing reviews, and you guys need to go subscribe to her. I trust her 100%. She is so funny and well-spoken. The way she articulates her words about makeup, just they speak to my soul. She's so good. She's on top of all of the releases. She uploads 5 days a week. I watch her every morning while I'm getting ready and eating my breakfast, and I just don't understand how she doesn't have a million subscribers. Seriously, she has some of the best reviews. She's so sassy. So if you guys could give her some love and go subscribe to her channel, tell her that I sent you, because I really want her to know how much I appreciate her channel and all of the hard work that she puts in. Please go show her some love. You guys will not regret it. I would not send you there if I didn't think you would love her content. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my favorites video for this month. Let me know what your favorites are, and if you will be picking anything up that I talked about. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, have a great day.